Hello, Jen here, and I have a layout for you guys for the Everyday Inspiration series. This is a series that Christy, Crystal, Daisy, Dolly, Lisa, and myself do every month, where one of us takes a picture of our everyday life, and then we all use that as inspiration for a layout. Now, before I start, I just want to apologize for the lighting in this video. It is very dark. I live in Canada, and it is dark at 4 o'clock here now. Okay, maybe not 4 o'clock, but like 4:30, 5 o'clock, it's dark, and I haven't quite figured out my lighting and how I'm going to be able to light my desk area so that I can film in the evenings. So I will get it all figured out, but bear with me, and thank you so much if you follow me all the way through the end of this video, because it is dark, but I will get it fixed, and we'll get it all worked out, and you can still see what I'm doing. And this month is my photo. So the inspiration photo comes from a picture that I took at work. It's actually the view that I have from my window at work, and honestly, I'm so lucky to be able to have that view every day. I look out at those mountains, and I just really truly appreciate how amazing it is, and how fortunate I am to have a job and live in a city like that. And I always tell people that the mountains kind of have their own personality, because the skyline is constantly changing. And I was telling the ladies that I've been trying for a really long time to get a photo that was nice and clear, and that you could, see how spectacular the mountains were and covered in snow and all of that. But it's not always that easy. The clouds roll in over those mountains, and we've had a lot of fog in the summer. We had smoke from all the forest fires, so it was blocking out the view. And then the past couple of months, actually since September, we have been having snow, and so that oftentimes can come down so heavily that it blocks out the view as well. So yeah, it's been a bit of a trick trying to find a day that was nice and clear. Or what ends up happening is that it is a nice and clear day, and then I get busy and I'm not able to actually take the picture, and by the time I get to it, I've lost the view. So I just really wanted to include a picture that for me represented work, because this is our Everyday Inspiration series, and I work. I'm out of my house. I'm really lucky that I only work 3 days a week, but in those 3 days I work 40 hours. So I get my full-time work done in 3 days, and that's a really big part of my life. And we only live here because of my job. We specifically moved to Calgary, to Alberta, because of my job, and so it's definitely something that I wanted to document more than I have before. I have documented and scrapped pictures that I've taken at work, but I've never actually scrapped them with the intention of journaling about work. So the two pictures that you see me scrapping, the top one there is a picture of a Chinook that we were having that day. This is in October 2018. We were having a Chinook that day, and so that's why you can see that straight line going across the sky. That's a Chinook skyline, and it's kind of cool. We're one of the very few places in the world that actually gets that, so it's kind of neat to see it still 10 years later. When I see it, I always think, wow, that's really cool. So that just happened to be going on that day. And then the picture underneath it is actually a picture from me watching YouTube, and it was maybe the start. I can't remember if it was actually just the start of Christina Warner's holiday series, or if I just happened to take that picture kind of documenting that that's what I was doing that day. But irregardless, both of those are quite representative of work for me because I'm a personal support worker, and so I do have some downtime where my client doesn't always need me to be with him right there, and so I do have the opportunity to sometimes watch some YouTube or do a little bit of crafting or reading and that kind of thing. So both of these pictures were very representative of that. And the other nice thing about scrapping these pictures in my October 2018 traveler's notebook is that we actually left to move to Alberta on October 31st. We took our daughter trick-or-treating and celebrated my sister's birthday, and then we left. We packed up the U-Haul and away we went. We drove across the country to Alberta, and so this had been the 10-year anniversary of us being here. So I did a bunch of journaling that I'm going to tuck in behind that little glassine bag. That bag comes from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. All of the little embellishments and die cuts and stuff that Christina sends you, she always sends in those cute little bags. So I wanted to put that in there because I knew I had a little bit of extra journaling and just some extra kind of personal stuff. So I'm going to tuck that away. All the other pieces all come from my summer, the Secret Not Secret Kit Club kits. And basically, I think that most of these are crepe paper or Pink Fresh Studio, but they're just a mishmash of different things. I just have little bits and pieces of die cut packs and embellishments and stuff like that in this divided container right above me. That's where I keep reaching for things and pulling them down. And so I was really just looking for things that kind of matched the color scheme in those pinks and blues and a little bit of black and white, and then things that kind of worked with me being at work. So, sorry, the kitten is playing with the door behind me, so you probably hear some loud creaking there. I apologize. So take it in because obviously I get to take in that view every day. And big plans, I thought was kind of a sarcastic play on me watching YouTube at work and then making it up as I go along because every day that's kind of just what I do. And I just wanted to have a bunch of layers of fun things. So there's labels and there's, little banners and stuff. I didn't really have a plan for how I wanted this to come out as far as the design goes, but I really love how it turned out in the end. I used some stickers from those sticker packs that you see beside me, the Maggie Holmes one from American Crafts and one from the Dollar Tree from their planner section, and it all came together and I think it's really cute. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. The links for the other ladies are down below in the description so you can go and check out their layouts. And until next time, happy scrapping. Bye!